Hi guys, I'm Andrea, and I'm here to help you balance your hormones with some basic lifestyle upgrades to low-tox products and whole foods. Do you want to find an easy way to remove stuck-on labels from glass jars? If you are like me and you have struggled to peel and scrape and there's glue and it's like it takes you 20 years and you're cursing the manufacturer, the turd who put this crazy sticky chemical on your glass because all you want to do is put your rice in it in your pantry, then you're going to want to listen to this because I found a 2-ingredient simple solution. This is going to change your life forever. Let's get into it. Okay, now before we get into it, why do I have so many glass jars, you might be asking? 1, I'm kind of a hippie, if you haven't already guessed. 2, I'm kind of a hippie because I don't really like to buy things in plastic. And the reason why is because there are a number of harmful chemicals that are in plastic, that some that we've heard about, some that we haven't necessarily heard about. A big one is phthalates, and those are in a lot of plastics. And then another one is BPA, which loads of people have heard about. BPA is still in some plastics, and it also in bottles that are BPA-free or cans with lining. It might have been replaced by something like BPS or BPF, where there's evidence now that shows that those might also be harmful to us. And when I say harmful to our bodies, I typically mean endocrine disrupting, which means that these are hormones that look similar in structure, in shape to our hormones, and so therefore they can bind with protein receptors, which interfere with our hormonal pathways and cause a variety of issues. It could be that your periods are irregular, or you're experiencing a lot of acne or mood swings or fatigue or hair loss, any number of things. And obviously there are a variety of factors that could be contributing to those things. Stress is a big one, so don't get stressed out about this. But I definitely am of the mindset that when there's any potential cause for concern, I'm gonna do my best to avoid it and get to the root cause of what might be causing any symptoms and to ultimately live my healthiest life. So I know you didn't come here for that whole spiel, I just gave you it anyway, and now let's get into this really great solution. I'm gonna interrupt myself for a second here because I realized that I forgot one crucial piece of jar cleaning, and I don't want to leave you guys hanging. If you stick around until the end, I will share one final piece of advice that will seriously make all of the difference. I will see you there. The 2 ingredients that you're going to need to remove any stuck-on label is 1, hot water to loosen up the glue, and 2, oil to dissolve away that glue. Mind-blowing, it's so simple. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our glass jar and we're going to run it under hot water for, I don't know, 5 seconds. You know, really scrub the paper, plastic, rub it around, try and loosen it up, try and peel off as much as you can. Then you're gonna take some oil. Coconut oil is my favorite to use because it's really thick. So you can, and it's also just super readily available anywhere. So you can just scrub that oil in all over the jar. You could even let it sit for like a couple minutes. It probably would help loosen it up a little bit. And then what you wanna do is scrape it off. You could use a little butter knife, something that's not too sharp. I one time sliced one of my fingernails and I was trying to use one of those metal scrapers. Just be careful, all right? Be very careful with this. But all you want to do is just scrub it off. Some people say that you can use lemon essential oil and that would be more effective. I have not found that to be the case. And also lemon essential oil is quite expensive. And also it's not super sustainable because like how many lemons actually go into producing a single drop of lemon essential oil? I don't know, coconut oil works like a charm and I highly recommend. So I'm going to throw in a 3rd ingredient. Don't hate me for it. But if you really have that tough stuck-on stickiness and you want to use a little extra oomph to get it off, after you put on your coconut oil, put some salt on it and you can scrub it a little bit more and exfoliate that stickiness off too. The final step is just to take some paper towel and rub off the oil from your glass jar, and then you have something perfect. A beautiful, pristine, gorgeous glass jar for your pantry. Thanks for sticking around. Now on to that final tip. What do you do when your beautiful glass jar stinks? like tomato sauce stinks. Real talk. Those of you get it, get it. All you have to do is literally so easy. 2 ingredients again, water and baking soda. So take a heaping spoonful of baking soda and put it into your glass jar, top it off with water, swirl it around to dissolve it, and then don't forget about the lid. You're gonna wanna pour some of that solution onto your lid and then top up your jar again and just let it sit for about an hour or so. And then you can rinse it out and it's sparkling clean, odor free, and it is all set and ready for your beautiful pantry. I hope that this tip saved you a lot of time and hassle, and if you like this video, definitely click like, subscribe, and let me know if there are any other tips or things that you want to learn about. I hope that this encourages you to use more glass, and if not for your hormones, then at least so that you can recycle or reuse and do better for our planet. All right, thanks. I'll catch you in another one. Bye. Wow. You're welcome. Now get back to organizing that Pinterest-worthy pantry.